you. That's Uganda Professional Chefs Union. Guys, the time is now. For you guys, for you who may think maybe it's tomorrow or the other day, the fact is the time is now. So I have here chefs. I have here chef from Congo, but that is just his origin, but he's just a Congolese, but he's pushing it from Uganda, and he's a well-registered member with the UPC, Uganda Professional Chefs Union. And I have my elder, our mentor, the executive chef, like Victoria Hotel, as well as the chairman, committee, UPCU, Uganda Professional Chefs Union. I have them on the set, just as usual. They have a lot to share with you, and indeed, we have a lot to digest within the East African Culinary Fusion that is coming on 15th to 16th October at Lake Victoria Hotel in Entebbe. This is one of its kind that you don't need to miss. Yes, Chef Makwa, how are you, my brother?
I'm fine, thank you.
Bro, Papa is our Papa. He has brought many of us in this industry. So whoever is seeing him, I think you are somewhere seated and you're like, yes, I can't miss to hear from my Papa. I can't miss to hear from my grandpapa. So he has everything that you need to have on your set. As he was telling you about these chefs who are coming from abroad, guys, forget that he also has a set where he's going to tell you, where he's going to take you through. There is a time where you just meet him in the kitchen. He's busy. You may not even get time to share with him anything or rather to do anything with him. But when you happen to get him on that day, it will be total chance for you to at least connect with him 99% and he shared with you a lot. Chef Titus,
yes,
please share with us. How are you, my papa?
fine, thank you. How are you? How are you, viewers?
Yeah,
thank you so much for this time. I hope you are doing well,
sure.
and hope you're doing well also. Chef Ginelos Haruna Magala,
Sure.
the one and only pizza master, and the mobilizer, national mobilizer for UPCU.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the good job.
Thank you, my papa. Thank you, my mentor. Thank you, my everything.
And thank you very much. It's good to see you.
Thank you very much, and it's my pleasure to be here.
Yes, you are very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chef Makwa,
Yes, please.
how do you find this industry? Being that with us here, I'm sure you are. I would look at it as you are the new entrant in this industry,
Yes.
because I'm sure maybe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe you are close to, if not 3 to 4 or 5 years in the industry. Personally, at least I've been in the industry close to 13 to 15 years. Mzee has been in the industry for close to 20 and above.
Yes.
So, how do you find this industry?
Yeah, to me, the industry is very good, that's all.
Yep.
The reason why I said it's good, because I have my leaders, like Chief Titus, Magala Aruna, they are leading me.
Mm.
And what I can say, I love what I'm doing.
Yes.
And that's all.
And what you're doing loves you.
Yes.
Indeed, what he's doing is also loves you. Because if you just love it and it doesn't love you, it may go maybe the other side around.
Yes.
But if it also loves you, then it becomes humble.
Yes.
They used to tell us that
The road becomes
money,
smooth.
love money such that money will love you. But I've loved the money, but man has failed to love me. I don't know why. Anyway,
Money loves
I am
you.
sure maybe there is a reason as to why man has not loved me. They would have loved it, but I'm sure it is in its way coming. Chef
Okay.
Makwa, we see that we have East African Culinary Fusion that is coming, and it may be one of the first of its kind. We have never hosted anything like this, and we are happy that at least we live to testify that yes, we were there when Uganda Professional Chefs is hosting the East African Culinary Fusion that had never happened in Uganda. And not only that, but taking Ugandan food as a case study, that is also another. When we talk about Ugandan food being taken as a case study, you are a Congolese. Do you do some Ugandan food at your hotel where you do?
Yes, I do them.
You do them?
Yes, please.
So you mean at least you have adopted to doing some good Ugandan food?
And I can do them better than Congolese food because I started my culinary journey here in Uganda.
Oh,
You can do it better than the Congolese food.
food. Because I'm used of what?
Ugandan
Of
food.
Ugandan food. Yeah.
Don't be surprised if Chef Makwa can do better matoke than even you, or even he can do a very good chef than even you, who were born from here, who has been doing it, who has been enjoying it, and he just jumped into the industry from where he was raised and born. But he said he can even do it better than you eat country food. So now this is the reason as to why we have to really welcome these people from different areas. Before we knew this industry were taken off by foreigner.
Yes.
These papa who were here before us, they know how they struggled to be where we are.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sure UPC would be here even years back, but if now the UPC is just, it has just formed, yet the industry, the culinary industry, has been in existence for close to 100 years, but UPC has just adopted to have it as this kind. So it means that you struggled a lot to make this industry be, as in to make our people understand that yes, even we Ugandan or even the chefs can also be recognized and be given a space somewhere, because I'm sure when it comes to tourism sector, chefs, they contribute almost 80%. If we are not around, I think no business will be working.
How will it work? But as you have said,
yes,
what the other chefs were doing before there were associations. Actually, 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Ugandan chefs used to have association of chefs. Uganda Chefs Association. They used to be there. They come and collapse. You know, there's a lot of jokers around the around that line.
yes.
So it come like a serious association, and then later collapse. Then another one rises up, then collapse. Then another one rises up, then collapse. This is why now we have a union.
A union.
The union is quite different from the association.
Please take us
Because the association, we can have as many associations as possible. Association of Uganda Chefs from the north, or association of Ugandan chefs from the anywhere. But then we have the union now, which has come, and it's a professional body. You understand? So this is a professional body for all the chefs, a unifying factor. For you can belong in all those associations, but you must have a unifying factor. This is now above the belt. As I've told you, the other ones have been below the belt, collapsing every now and then. Now this is above the belt. A union, a unifying factor for all, a voice for all, not just for a certain group or a certain sector, but for all of us.
Oh.
Yes,
So
as chefs.
This is our voice.
Yes.
Now. So
which we also welcome. As I told you, we don't segregate whether you belong to which association or which association, whether you're from which country or what country, so long as you're here in our country and you are a professional chef, you join us. If you join us, we'll be with you. Like him is from Congo, you see, but he's with us. He's a member of the Uganda Professional Chefs Union.
Chef,
He said he started here. He started his career here as a professional chef. And after his graduation, he joined us. And he's part of us. Chef. And now we are moving together.
Wow. Chef Makwa, take us through that journey of where you started your industry, how you came to be that now you are here with us. You are a fully registered member of Uganda Professional Chef. There may be somebody out there who maybe doesn't know that it is possible, and it takes nothing maybe for him or her to come and be part of the union, to be part of the body that governs all the chefs. We don't care whether you subscribe to which association, just like the way Chef Titus said, that we can have as many associations as we can, but then we will always have one union, and that is none other than the UPCU. It's the only union now we have that can speak and somebody hears that yes, the union has spoken. Take us through your journey of how this has been. How have you found this? And then you will tell us how are you prepared for East African Culinary Fusion that is going to happen from 15th to 16th Earthquake Vic Hotel. Please take us through your journey.
Okay, thank you so much for that speech.
Yeah.
And my journey, it's a long journey. It's a long journey. So I can't explain everything here.
Please just
whatever you can.
Yes, but I will just explain a little bit. Yeah, my name is Chef Makwa Latrane from Congo, DRC. I've been in Nakivale refugee camp, and I applied for apprentice program with UHOA.
Yes.
Yeah, UHOA took me from the camp to
UHOA is our partner.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, UHOA is among our partners.
Yes, sure.
They took me from the camp to UHTTI, Uganda Hotel Tourism Training Institute.
Yes.
From there, I learned a lot.
Yes, sure.
Practice, theory, and everything. Yeah. From there, UHTTI sent me to White Horse in Kabale.
Yes.
As a trainee.
Yes.
I spent there 1 year as a trainee.
Yeah.
I really thank White Horse in Kabale
Yes.
to give me the opportunity and they trained me.
Yes.
They gave me a job. I worked with them.
Yes.
From there, I said, no, I have learned a lot from these people. Let me start another journey.
White Horse gave you a job?
Yes.
They employed you after the training?
They employed me in service, food production.
That's
food and beverage.
Robert Apunyo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The F&B manager?
Yes.
Okay.
But I had a passion in me of cooking. I decided to leave food and beverage and join the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. I have my friend, he's called Isan. We came together here in Kampala.
Yes.
And we've been working together in many restaurants. We went to Arua. We worked at the Roger Creamery.
Yes. Rogers.
Yes. After we came back in Kampala again.
By Rogers, by Mr. Rogers Aikoru.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. He introduced me UPCU, how it works.
Yes.
How it helps young chefs, and so on. So from there, I decided to join Uganda Professional Chefs Union. I met different people in this union.
Okay.
And until now, I'm still meeting them. They are leading me. They are helping me. They are connecting me to jobs.
Yes.
So I really thank this union so much for giving me this opportunity to join the union.
True.
And what I can tell my young chefs from Uganda, from Congo, everywhere, all over Africa, you can join this union.
Yes.
You'll benefit a lot and a lot.
I think a lot of Congolese need to come and join, most especially those at the refugee camp.
Yes, please.
At the refugee camp, they need to join the union.
Yes.
They also need to participate.
Yes, please.
In the next coming event.
Yes.
They need to exhibit their skills.
Yes.
They need to be recognized.
Yes.
There is also just having a small cycle of friends to help you, but they have a limit. But with this also, a bigger cycle of friends they call social capital. Both locally and internationally, you build social capital, as you said, the connection, job connections, and so on. There's also that advantage when they join us, and we build a bigger and a larger social capital for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for me, I found Uganda Professional Chefs as my family.
Yes.
Yeah. I may have a problem right now.
Yes.
I can't run to Nakivale or to Congo.
Yes.
For help. But the first thing to do
is
to go to the union.
Yes.
I have got this problem and this problem. And they always help us.
Yes.
That's why I'm
Which is
telling
very
young
good.
chefs and the junior chefs to join the Uganda Professional Chefs Union.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is very, very, very interesting. And for you who may be there in your corridor, I think it's an opener for you that maybe it's high time you join the Uganda Professional Chefs Union. Maybe you never know how you will benefit. You may even benefit before me or before him, because for our case, we are here to set something that you will benefit in. Then the rest, it's always our pleasure that yes, somebody else there has benefited from this.
Yes.
So Jeff, how are you prepared for this East African Carnival Fusion? We expect this to be one of the kind that now we should be warming up to at least be even one of the participants that are going to participate, because we see many chefs from outside the country, they have already booked their ticket. You as somebody who is here in Uganda, how prepared are you? Are you even going to be among the competitors? Because it's a free. As long as you have paid your 100,000, which we think is even not enough for the food for 2 days, but it's the same money that will even help you to compete with these other chefs, as well as not only competing, because if we look at this, it's not all about competition. In fact, don't come with that mindset that I'm going to compete with somebody. We are coming to learn. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me. So it's all about learning. As we all understand that learning does not end unless if you really don't know how this system works. But learning has got no expire date every time. I'm sure
every time is learning time.
Even my mzee here can at least learn something, and he's like, for the 20, 30 years I've been in this, I didn't know this. And he's like, wow. Mzee, is that true that even at your age you can always, there is something
the moment you stop learning,
yes,
and that's the beginning point of you moving backward.
The moment you stop
where you have stopped learning, you know, when you're learning, you move forward. When you stop learning, you start moving in a reverse gear until you fade.
Hey.
Yes, so and so is now faded. He can't.
Because
he can no longer. He stopped learning. You fed by knowledge, skill. You fed social life. You fed. You get out of the limelight because you're faded. Even what you talk or discuss with the people are not updated. You still have you are dwelling in history. People are dwelling in innovations. People are talking about the future 2040 plan. You are talking about 1965. You see, it's a reverse gear. So it doesn't work with the current lifestyle. You have to be moving forward always. However small you learn, it is learning. You add something. But once you stop that, it's a reverse gear until you to the grave.
Where does it leave you? Chikulekawa gwe, who is seated there comfortable, who think you know more? Chikulekawa. Don't you think we are yet to see you learning backward? You're learning as you're going backward, not until we don't see you anymore. So this is why I come up for you and I tell you that this is one of the good news that we have brought. So it's time to connect. It's time to network. I find it very, very, very much disturbing whenever I find some of our elders again contacting us to connect them to a job. These people, maybe they stopped learning.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you did stop learning,
somehow, somewhere they enter the comfort zone.
Maybe they entered into a comfort zone.
Entered into a comfort zone and they cordoned themselves from the public. Now, and they found that they cut out friends. Now, at this point, when you fall into problems, then you start going into your phone book. Then you start going to check a friend that you knew 5 years ago, whom you cut ties with. You only call when you have problems. Where were you when you're okay? You understand? It's now that you are in a bad situation that you are now remembering. But where were you? This is the time that we need to come together. This is the time that we need, you are there, I'm there, he's there. And we are always having a social network. And we're always coordinating. I call you, you call me, we interact. I don't need to interact with you 5 years. I will just also look at you and say, hey, what is he saying? And the first word they're saying, Bambi Ndibubi. You understand those things? Funira kwa kalimu. Such a thing. You cut your network with your colleagues. You stopped learning. You entered into a comfort zone. You became segregative somehow. Maybe you got your money somewhere and you said, now, no more friends. This is enough for me. Let me enjoy by myself. And money is something that doesn't stay there forever.
Sure.
You have it today, tomorrow is not there. It's a visitor.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
But friends, social capital, they will always be there. Yes, you lose some, but you lose those ones who are not genuine.
Sure.
Who are not actually, they are just there to enjoy whatever you have. Those genuine ones will always stay.
Sure.
Someone that you have known and been a friend to for 5 years, someone that you have known and interacted for 5 years, you'll always interact forever. Because 5 years is enough time to build a big relationship. Whether I am out of sight or within the sight,
Sure.
we will always be interacting.
Sure. Why does Chef Titus tells you all this? Because we are now telling you that at even your age, you may be young, maybe you like me, I'm a junior cook, you may be an expert that you've been in the industry for close to 30 years. So it means that this networking, let's call it a networking, it helps both of you. The one who has just joined the industry and the one who has been in the industry for close to how many years that I don't know. So it's a call for each of us to at least come. If you have been in the kitchen for close to 20 years, then there are these one who have been in kitchen for only 2 years. So don't you think there is an advice that they need from you? Maybe it is you that are leaving them behind. Otherwise, if at all you work with them, there is a lot, because yes, it's if at all you don't leave a legacy, then you will complain tomorrow when no one that you can call and he picks up phone and he's like, this is Chef Titus is calling me, and he doesn't let it down. There is a time where Chef Titus calls you and you're like, this Chef Titus maybe kati ayagala buyambi, you let it down.
Omusajja wa bizibu.
Okiragala.
Omusajja wa bizibu sijja bisobola.
You understand? When somebody,
the only time you call is when you have a problem. When you are okay, you have cut your connection with people. But we need to be there for each other. We need to interact. We need to socialize. We need to network. We need to build a social capital. If you are, yes, everyone gets old at a certain time,
yeah,
and that the strength comes a little bit down, but that's the time you need to teach. You understand? If you cannot take in a lot of knowledge, dispense the knowledge that you have. I have someone 2 years experience or just coming new, and I am here 50 years or 45 years or 40 years or 60 years. I have been in the industry for 20, 25. It means I have learned a lot. Now, maybe I need to dispense this knowledge that I have. I share it with others, those ones who are coming up. Those ones who are coming up will have a story to say, to tell others. Do you know that such and such a person? Yes, I found an old man in the kitchen, but that old man was teaching us the real things. Yes, he had no energy, but what he was teaching us,
Like,
he was giving us real information, he was showing us the real recipes, the real procedures, the guidelines to help us, grooming, to build us. This is what makes you grow, and you also teach others. This is called dispensation of knowledge.
sure.
Dispensation of knowledge, you cannot, when you die with your knowledge is as useless as you. It does not, it has not even helped you who has died with it. All of you, you have all gone to the grave.
Sure.
But if you leave some knowledge outside for these people, the young ones, your name also, your legacy also remain.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
don't go with your legacy. But if you dispense, your legacy remain. If you don't, your legacy go with you, as useless as you are, as your own grave.
Chef Titus has a lot to tell you. Now, this reminds me, he's called Chef Andrew. This Chef Andrew is a Kenyan, or he was called Andrew, Andrew who he worked at the Metropolitan Hotel.
Andrew Sofa.
Andrew Sofa.
Yes.
There is Andrew Sofa.
Yes.
These people, they joined us when we were at Chaubela. By then it was Chaubela. Then it was later sold to our lady Mzee Oscar and the Kaka. So they named it Latitude. So when they brought them, I loved the way they treated us. You see, finding you when you're doing something that he really knows that it's not how it should be done, but he does not say, no, that's bad. He was like, okay, it's okay. This is how you've been doing it. But do you mind if we try it this way? You know, finding a senior chef telling you, do you mind if we try it this way? If the customer appreciates this recipe, then we will find a way of how we can add that. There is a way they used to groom us, and we like, yes, I think these are the real mentor that we are talking about. So I'll leave it. I always keep on saluting to them wherever they are. They left a legacy. There's something you're saying. If you don't leave a legacy, you die with your legacy.
That's why you always remember him.
That's why I always remember him. For the best.
To add on that, I have a Mzee in Kabali.
Yes.
He has more than 34 years in the kitchen.
Yes.
That Mzee is in my role mode. He's called the Mzee Bus. He's
Yes.
a chef.
Yes.
That Mzee was ever smart in the kitchen. Clean as you go.
Yes.
So that Mzee, I don't know how can I explain.
Is it?
So
yes,
those are the people we still need in the industry. And
yes,
you should not. If you know you have gotten some good experience in the kitchen, please come and share with these boys. Yeah. Some join this industry because they expect that there is money, but even before you get that money, there is at least struggling for it. And this is the very thing that this Mzee will be telling us on that day, that okay, money is there, because okay,
yes, there is
as union we are trying to understand that at least we set a net pay, that getting a chef from the union, if you not paying him from 800 and above, then we don't have him. Because if union is coming up with a program where even if you're coming from any school where you went for culinary, but then we bring you to the union, we again skill you. We take you to those chefs that we really understand that they are good. We send you to Lake Vic. We know Chef Titus is there. At least he can be there with you for only 2 to 3 months. He has already skilled you somewhere. They bring you to Ginelos. Those that trust me in pizza, they will always, okay, Ginelos. We take him to Busika. We know our union president is there. He has groomed so many chefs.
Yes.
This is a person who just goes anywhere, and somebody, they recognize him even before him knowing them. There are so many people who have gotten jobs with just a mention of name. Andrew. It's Andrew. It's Andrew who recommended me. And they are gotten. Even me. There are some chefs who got a job because they use that advantage of, no, I worked with Chef Haruna. I'm working with Chef Haruna of General. Oh, he's my friend. He knows me. How already. And now that and he hires them. So before you even use my name somewhere there, do you mind if we at least come and we network? Maybe you may not even end on using my name, but you may even end on even sharing the knowledge with you, and you even put the knowledge there, because Ogenda Kuswala, when you have used Titus's name, but you can't even do anything close to what Titus do.
Yes, it is high time we come together. We have always people who call. Hello, Chef Haruna. I am called Chef Moses. Where I'm working, there is a lot of challenges. I need another job. I don't know you. You don't know me. You copied my. I don't know who gave you my number, but somehow, somewhere, you managed to get my number. How do you expect me to recommend you? someone whom I don't know. How do you expect the union to recommend you as a professional chef? Union is a professional body and it recommends professionals to do the job. Now, you are from nowhere. We don't know each other, neither have we ever met, and you need a strong recommendation. Where does it come from? Maybe it is high time you come on the table and then we reason together. Sure. And then we join and then we see your capabilities, what you can do. So that that opportunity comes and we already know your capabilities. We put you to the right place or to the right hiring. We give you placements that match your CV. Sure. You don't just say from nowhere. This is how we also get people who disappoint, who spoil the names. You recommend someone that you don't know. He goes there and he does a lot of bad things, or steal, or even doesn't know how to cook. But because he said so, Aruna has recommended me. Sure. He goes there and spoil Aruna's name completely. He said, "No, I can never get someone again from Aruna." That's true. You understand? So giving Aruna also a very bad image from by the hiring bodies. Okay, it is also high time. There are those people we don't know each other, and you call asking for how to do something. Maybe you need to learn how to do food cost. Maybe you need to learn about HACCP. And then you are on phone. Some of these things are not learned on phone. Sure. They need a practical know-how. Sure. So you come on the table and we do it practically. I show you practically than just giving you a hearsay. This is just a hearsay by phone. You need figures. You actually need figures, you need formulas. Sure. You need systems for you to be able to manage your kitchen, to do your food costing, to do your HACCP procedures properly and follow them. And this is the high time. Thank you. Back to you, Chef Ginelos.
And indeed, even me, I find it difficult now for somebody who just got my number from the social media. He calls me, he wants me to brief him on something. Bro, okay, I can't brief you, but I'm going to brief you 60%. But if at all Makwa calls me, this is a boy that I know. So even if I'm too busy, I'll at least spare some time and I talk to him. I'm like, okay, chef, okay, let me give you this and this. But again, after this, I will type to you, I will WhatsApp you, and I will give you everything. Yeah. There are so many chefs that have called him that I know at a personal level, and I've given them knowledge that is worth it for paying. But just because we network, they have me as in their network, I have them in my network. So we end up working together on even things that where he would spend a lot. If we talk about social capital, it is something that people don't really understand how it works. Today, if you don't have anything called the social, there are two things that you should be having. If you don't have money, at least be with social capital. But if you don't have both, you don't have social capital, you don't have money, bro, we'll dead or food day. Because things are not going to work out. At least be with the money. Maybe you will bribe me. I'm sorry to say this, but maybe you will pay for something that you need. Oh, have social capital. I don't know what there are so
get
many,
mentors.
yes,
get mentors.
There are so many things that I can now call chef. Let me tell you this because of social capital. For the time I've lived in Entebbe, I'd never stepped at like a Vic hotel. Not because but because there was no reason as to why I should go there. But when Chef Titus went there,
and you have lived here for how long? How long have you lived in Entebbe?
I've lived in Entebbe for close to 20 years. Sure. 20 years when I'm here in Entebbe.
And you have never stepped there?
I've never stepped to Lake Vic Hotel. It's not until you joined Lake Vic Hotel. Yes. That's when I went there. So this is the social capital. But do you know what? Lake Vic is the first hotel that was built in Uganda.
Yes.
And that's why you even have to come. Many of you are like me. You had never stepped at Lake Vic Hotel. You have never. But now UPCU has organized this for you. So it is high time you come and at least be part of us. Yes, to embrace this. ojja kuba oyingidde mu bitabo ebyatandika this is and now chef that we are taking the Ugandan food as a case study.
Yes.
We are not expecting anything because we have done a lot of spaghettis.
Yes.
We have done a lot of this. That's why we are even most of the chefs are even confused when you put them on an interview panel. You ask them, "What are you based on?" I'm based on continental. When you ask him what is continental,
Continental is not. Now people continent. Everyone want to say continental, though they don't understand what continental means. Taking Ugandan food as a case study. We must have a pride.
Yeah.
We must pride ourselves in our own culture. We have a culture which we should be proud of. We have a culture which we should exhibit, which we should sell, which we should let people know our culture. Foreign people of people from abroad have always exhibited their culture. You go to France and you find an exhibition, tourism exhibition, and they do French cuisine.
Yes.
In their exhibition. You go to Italy and they are doing a tourism expo and they're exhibiting Italian food. Okay? Everywhere in Greece, in Germany, in Turkey, in China, you'll find them proud of their culture. Who are we who are not proud of our culture? Whom do we want to be? We want to be Chinese? Or we want to be Italians? Is it that we don't know where we are coming from? Or we are a lost generation? Taking Ugandan food as a case study, we need to grow, to develop, to market, to put value, add value into our food. We are very rich with food. We have a very wide culture of food. When you move out throughout the country, you'll find from Shwiga in Kabale to Bo in Lira, to Wodi, to La Pena, and then you go to Nyoyo, then you come here to Katogo. You understand?
Sure.
So it's a very wide variety of food that we need to bring together. We need to exhibit and add value. We need our culture, even in these restaurants in town. A certain part of the menu must contain our food, Ugandan food.
I'm lucky that
part of the menu. But how do we put the menu or that Ugandan food to the standard? Is to add value. We need to add value on that food, try many recipes, and also learn how to present it. Let it look not just local or ordinary. Make it look for a high table. Instead of that local kitchen in the village, how do you add value that it is worth a high table? A dish made from soroti, dekngor, and you put it at 50,000 shillings, Uganda. Okay, yes. And you present it, it looks nice, that a tourist will buy it for 50,000. Do you know 50,000? It can buy even 20 kilos of that ngor in there.
Sure.
But just for one meal, we need to add value into we need to understand where we are coming from and then know where we are going. We need to be proud of our culture. We need to grow our culture. We have a very rich culture. We have kingdomship. We have leaders within our own sectors or our own tribe where we are coming from. And with a variety of this food, we need to do it to our best. We need to show the world that we are here. Last year, when we went to Wafest, WAFES was West African Food Festival, and they did their own exactly West African food. When you hear about this Ogusu soup, when you hear about this chakalaka is from South Africa. They also do that in South Africa. But this Ogusu, this whatever in Nigeria, that is what they are improving. That's what they're putting value on, adding value and making sure that they market. We need to write books. We need to write books about our own culture, about our own food. A full book with different recipes throughout the country. We need our food. We need to modify. And then they say whatever is written in books will always remain.
Sure.
It doesn't matter whether I will go how many years, but
Whatever is written,
it
the
is
book
written
will
there.
remain.
Another person will come and read it or make copies out of it or teach others from that very book. Okay? Thank you so much.
So you see now, I think we have gotten so many reasons, and the others are even a full topic to talk about, because if we talk about just taking as in our Ugandan food as a case study, now this is really another full topic, and you would still need Chef Titus on the set, because this is something that you should not miss, because now we are looking at Ugandan food to be only, it is only now in the restaurants, hotels, where the international guest comes in. Again, there is no Ugandan food. You are finding it in the restaurants downtown. That's where they are doing Ugandan food. So are we really not, do we really understand what the reggae in this industry works? So is the right person. Expect him on another set, just specifically telling us why these big hotels are not having our Ugandan cuisine, our Ugandan food on their menu. Is it because we can't do it? Is it because these foreign guests who comes, they don't ask for it? Within what I do here in the pizzas I do, I've gotten so many people who are like, no, but I don't need to taste the pepperoni. I've tested it. I don't need to taste the things that I've been eating the other day. You're doing a pizza, but can't you modify it? At least another thing. That's why I come up with a pizza with insanity.
Yes.
Because I got that challenge where people is like, okay, surely, or even if you do it better, you will not be better than us. We know how to do pepperoni better than you do. But to do something where we will have no way to challenge you. So I think we should adopt this habit of at least taking our Ugandan cuisine
seriously
as a case study. And this is the reason as to why UPCU has organized this for us to learn more. So as you wind up, please just briefly in two minutes, give us your last word and call people to come and register with us with the union, and as well as to subscribe to the event that is coming. I'm sure subscription is only 100 for registered member of the UPCU, and 150 for non-registered member, and 150 for non-registered member, and 50,000 for the students. If I talk about students, I don't mean students who are in culinary school, the institutes and the university people who are in culinary fraternity. You registering, so only 50,000, and this 50,000 covers 2 days, including a meal. There is no meal of 50,000, as you know, at Wake Beach. But this is because we want you to get something. So please close up with 1-2 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much once again. Yeah, what I can say is to call my friends, young chefs. I'm calling you again to come on and register with the UPCU. Come on and join this family. Come on and participate in this competition where you learn a lot. You will get a certificate. You will compete with international people. And I hope if you get a certificate with this competition, it will help you in your future. This is what I can tell my young chefs and students. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Chef Titus.
Yes. Thank you so much. Like Latran said, I also want to welcome everyone within the hotel industry. You have a restaurant, you have a hotel, you have a motel, you have a guest house, you have an institution. Please come on board. All chefs and cooks. The industry is here. The platform is open for all of us. It is high time we share knowledge, we grow the experience. We are taking our food, the Ugandan food, as a case study. We are putting value to our own dish. We make chips out of pumpkin. We make chips out of balugu. You know balugu?
I know Balugu.
Balugu is what in English?
Balugu is yams.
Is yams. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
So things like this. We make pounded yams, like mashed potato. And so adding value, making it worthy a high table dish. It is what we are aiming at. So it is high time. You're welcome. Please join us. Let's move together. Let's work together. Let's not leave anyone outside. Have a blessed day. And I welcome you 15th, 16th of October at Lake Victoria Hotel, Entebbe. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, 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 very much, our dear viewers. And still, I'm not going to close this without calling you people in the hotels, mostly in Uganda and around Entebbe. This is our own. So let's at least allow some of our chefs to come and be part of this. You never know how tomorrow will be. Maybe this chef, there is something maybe that he really needs to come and at least be part of us, and maybe we share knowledge. So please, hotels, restaurants, and motels, please send your chefs, register with us, and not only that, come and participate with us. Maybe you will not regret having us as your body that really takes you. Thank you, and hope to meet again. Magara Hauna is my name, Director General of Vizeria, and as well as the National Coordinator, Uganda Professional Chefs Union. Thank you.
Thank you so much.